Come to the honeycomb hideout.
Hey folks, how's it going out there? Just doing a stream, wanting to see how I've got it hardlined, how it's coming through. Wanted to talk about a couple things. It's just fun. I see I've got 3 people out there. How's it going, Ivy, Nethead, and the third? Thanks for stopping by, whoever you are. Lecturing to an empty chair because I figured this might be a screwed up thing again, but we'll see how this rolls. And I'm all good with it any way it comes. Because if not, I'll have a tech here tomorrow. As I was stating in the funny shit you see, the fake and the phony tough. I've been trying to do this for a few days. I wanted to have my good buddy, good friend Baz on so that he could go over it so you guys understand exactly what I'm talking about. You'll find this a lot, and you're actually finding it on the liberal side more. Some of the funny shit that you see, right? These dudes that walk around, I'm a male feminist. I'm a feminist and I'm a man. Oh, man. Well, it looks like we're back. Anyways, so we're going to have some buffering tonight. I can see that. I will be getting a tech in here tomorrow then, because something's afoot, and I've never had this issue until starting 2 weeks ago. Anyways, some of the funny stuff that you see out there right now are the male feminists. That's when we got cut off the last time. And honestly, it's like a scheme. They think they're going to get more women if they act like, oh, yeah, I'm a male feminist, man. I support you guys. Da-da-da-da-da. No. If a woman needs support, she goes out and buys a bra, not a, hey, how's it going, Willie Burger? Been trying to get a hold of you for a while, brother. We'll catch up. Awesome seeing you, though, man. Anywho, the funny part to me is that, yep, force is working and it buffers sometime. That's right. Hello, Kate. So, it's good that you guys are all here chilling, taking a seat on my big orange couch for this quick one. But there is some buffering, yep. Yep, I know that we're having some issues with buffering. I will be having a tech coming out here tomorrow to figure this out because I pay for the service and it's only started 2 weeks ago. It only started 2 weeks ago with AT&T, and they'll either fix it or we'll get a new service. It's no big deal to me. It is a big deal to you guys out there, though. You guys have to listen to something that goes up and down. It's got to drive you nuts. I can only imagine. But getting back to the thing that I see going on is so you have the male feminist out there trying to scheme on ladies that way, right? Whatever. You know, what kind of man are they going to be once they get married to them? You know, the spineless, the kind of guys you see at the Women's March that follow behind a lady 6 feet, you know, trying to prove they're not Muslim, I guess. I don't know what their whole dealio was. That was funny, though, in D.C. about 2 years ago. And then the phony tough that you see out there where there's 20 people coming around one person eating in a restaurant and trying to corner them and, you know, act like they're all bad. When any one of them, you get them alone, you'd probably jack them up. It's kind of... And it's a society that, honestly, Gen X... yeah, hold on. Yeah, I'm a Gen Xer. Us Gen Xers helped to build, sadly. It started, I think, with the milk carton kids, that whole thing. Everybody being paranoid their kids were going to get kidnapped. and they wouldn't let them go out and play, you know. Shit, I remember going out with my boys out there having BB gun wars and stuff like that, building forts out in the woods. I remember camping and hunting. I remember camping and hunting and doing things like that. Staying out for multiple days with my buds, you know. That's just what we did. Even when I was living in the city, we'd go drive out. One or two of us would have a four-wheel drive. I didn't have a four-wheel drive, but we'd get out there in the middle of nowhere, set up camp. This is when we were older. Sit around the fire, drink some beer, talk shit. You know, there's something about when these kids so protected, they need their safe spaces. Some of the more ridiculous stuff is when you're seeing on the college campuses right now. They want to, removing God and prayer out of the school has done its dirty deed. That's what, you know, a lot of people forget, Woolly Burger. That was a Paul Harvey thing. If the devil wanted to undermine us or something like that, what would he do? And if you listen to that, it was made in 1963 or 65. And leave home in the morning and come back for dinner. Yeah, if you'd be in the city, that's what we did. We'd go out, play some stoop ball. We'd play some, stoop balls where you throw the ball up against the stoop, catch it. Yep, middle school when you don't have a car. I get it. Play kick the can. All kinds of group-oriented games. There might be a knuckle dust-up, but, hey, nobody got killed, nobody got hurt, and we all looked out for each other. And so what looking out for somebody has become is now looking into somebody and turning them in for whatever, you know. Public shaming. Well, shame has its place for people who are messed up. It's the stuff that, some of the stuff I see people say, it's kind of funny to me. Like PewDiePie, oh, he's a racist. How do you know what the man thinks? How does anybody know what anybody thinks? You don't. So we're going on thought crimes now. It doesn't matter if somebody uses, oh man, again. So we're back. All right, yeah, like I was saying, they turn them in, oh, it's a hate crime. Okay, so now we're going after thought crimes, because how do you really know what a man or woman thinks? You don't, and neither do I. And for either of us to act like we do, I think that says more about us than it does about that person. That's my 2 cents on that. But I honestly don't believe I'm that far off. I don't think you guys think I'm that far off either. It's kind of ridiculousness. But we've allowed it culturally. That's a sad situation too. You know, there's a lot of stuff that I don't think is correct. The amount of food I put on the table as a boy was much. I thought I was having fun. Yep. I remember going out there and hunting, bringing something home. I remember bringing home, I found a bunch of live rabbits. The mother must have hopped away and gotten away, and me and my buddy Kenny, we put them in our shirts. They were baby rabbits, and we were gonna let them grow up, and we learned how much hard work it was and how bad they smelled. They were like ammonia, and it wasn't no fun raising them, but it was fun when we gutted them and skinned them, and then, you know, put them in a pot. You know how that is. But I mean, that's the kind of stuff. URL is paste bin of Paul Harvey text I did a few weeks ago. Cool. Yeah, okay, so you know what I'm talking about. Cool, nethead. So you knew what I was talking about when I was talking about the Paul Harvey thing. That's awesome, brother. I figure everybody here probably knows that. So I'm probably preaching to the... I truly am lecturing to an empty chair. But you know what? I don't mind. If I'm making people remember stuff, then I think that's pretty cool. I really like how everybody here, you guys can ask anything. I like how we have conversations actually right here. You know, you just have to listen to my ugly voice and see my ugly mug. Nobody wants to see my mug up on the screen, but unfortunately, I don't want to put mugs of other people I hang out with all the time because that's just not my way. But getting back to what I was saying, is we're all frustrated tonight by the stream dropping and resuming, and I won't inflict any more pain on it. I will try to continue this after the tech is here and gone and it's fixed. Yeah, Paul Harvey truly was an American treasure. I don't know of a radio personality, an actor, or anybody who's taken his place. There was another guy back in the day, a funny man, a joker, and he was hilarious. And I can't think of his name now, darn it. But he never told dirty jokes, but he was funny as heck. King of the Unwiner. 1984 and Fahrenheit 451. That's right, Kate. I know who it was. It was not Buddy Hackett. Buddy Hackett was dirty sometimes. It was Henny Youngman, the king of the one-liners. That was truly Clockwork Orange. Yep. You guys are hitting it out of the park tonight. You make me not want to stop this stream, but I know I'm inflicting damage on you with the stream dropping and coming up, and I just feel bad about that. But like I said, when the tech comes, I'll make a longer one. Hopefully I'll have somebody that wants to call in. Maybe Baz and I can be on, and he can give it to you from the British perspective. I can talk to you from the American perspective, and we can just all get together as brothers and sisters and just have a good old-fashioned chat. You guys always bring so much to the table. I think so little, but I still enjoy this time. So I was hoping a hard line would work and fix this thing, but I guess it's not. So with that being said, I will play my outro. Thank you for stopping by Kaisers Kastle. Of course, I enjoyed the time we had together today. Taking a seat on my big orange couch. There's plenty of room for all 183 of you. And you drink your tea, you drink your coffee, you drink your adult libation, or your can of soda. And just relax, and we all have a nice, enjoyable time together. God bless, be well, be safe. Chef out.